musical group had to cancel for today, so once again, I'm going to do poems from the Latin American studies that we did for Mission U this year. If you attended Mission U, you've heard both of them. If you attended UMW, you've heard one of them. But if you didn't attend either event, these will be new to you. And as we know, poetry never grows old. It's like music. So the first one, a little history. This actually occurred. It took place in Bolivia, in La Paz, Bolivia in 1978, during the period of time when the dirty wars were occurring all over South America and Central America, when the dictatorships were in power. So 1978, La Paz, Five Women, by Eduardo Galeano, from Century of the Wind in his trilogy, Memory of Fire. What is the main enemy? The military dictatorship? The Bolivian bourgeoisie? Imperialism? No, compañeros. I want to tell you just this. Our main enemy is fear. We have it inside of us. This is what Domitila said at the Catavi tin mine, and then she came to the capital with 4 other women and more than 20 kids. On Christmas Day, they started their hunger strike. No one believed in them. Some thought it a ridiculous joke. So, 5 women are going to overthrow the dictatorship? The priest, Luis Espinal, is the first to join them. In no time, there are 1,500 people starving themselves all over Bolivia. The 5 women, accustomed to hunger since they were born, call water chicken or turkey, and salt pork chop, and they feed on laughter. Meanwhile, the hunger strikers multiply. 3,000, 10,000, until the Bolivians who have stopped eating and working can no longer be counted. And 23 days after the start of the hunger strike, the people invade the streets, and now nothing can be done to stop them. The 5 women have overthrown the military dictatorship. This last one is from Gabriela Mistral. She, in her selected prose and poems, she was the first Latin American woman to win the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1945. And she's from Chile. Children's hair, soft hair, hair that is all the softness of the world. Without you lying in my lap, what silk would I enjoy? Sweet the passing day because of that silk, sweet the sustenance, sweet the ancient sadness, at least for the few hours it slips between my hands. Touch it to my cheek, wind it in my lap like flowers. Let me braid it to soften my pain, to magnify the light with it now that it is dying. When I am with God someday, I do not want an angel's wing to cool my heart's bruise. I want, stretched against the sky, the hair of the children I loved, to let it blow in the wind against my face eternally.